have a special assignment for me in the morning, as early as possible, alright?
Yes, His Majesty.
Yeah, but for now, I want you to go have a good night rest. Go back to your quarters, sleep as much as you can, but as early as possible in the morning. You two are gonna travel to Umunede, and y'all gonna do what? Gonna kill and bring back 5 corpses right here. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes, His Majesty.
Good. And don't forget, have them all shot at sight. You bring them 5 back here. We have some deliveries. You got that?
Yes, His Majesty.
Good. Now go have your night rest. I want 5 corpses. 5.
Thank you, Majesty.
Kill and bring 5. Good night.
Thank you, Majesty.
Calm down, Igwe.
What do you mean, calm down? What do you mean, calm down? That slave boy Ezekiel attacks my people in the market and kills them. And you're asking me to calm down. You're asking me to calm down.
Igwe, that boy has taken enough. He has no respect for his elders. Of course, he has no respect for his elders any longer. Huh?
Igwe, there is problem. Igwe, this guy has come.
Where is he? Where is he?
Look at him there, look at him. Look at him there. Look at him.
From that outfit there, inside, that Iroko tree, behind Iroko tree, yes, all these areas. Yes. So why I'm saying all these things is, I don't know what we are going to do. As a matter of understanding, don't ever allow anybody to encroach into this land.
Okay, good evening. All right, sir.
Your Excellency, it was most kind of you granting me audience at such short notice. I'm informed that you came in only last night. So, on behalf of the Umunede Kingdom, whom I represent as their king, I want to say welcome back.
Thank you.
Your Excellency, in respect of our culture and tradition, there is an extent to which the government cannot. You are aware that the people of Umumba, who had all these years been under us, were recently granted some autonomy by the government. The situation is unacceptable because of the problem it creates for my people. So I have come here to mildly register my protest, Your Excellency.
Your Highness, I greet you.
Thank you, Your Excellency.
You see, on the issue concerning the autonomous approval, I was aware on overseers, for my medical treatment. But the truth about the matter is this. It has link with the presidency. Chief Orimiri of Umumba has link with the presidency. And that is...
Your Excellency, please, I'm sorry to interrupt you, but we are talking about a violent destruction of the sacrosanctity of our culture and tradition. And you know what it means to our people. I am the king of the large Umunede community. And part of my responsibility is the preservation of our culture in its purest essence. What the government has done is to drive a wedge between us and the Umumba community that has been an integral part of us all these years. And what it means is that the government has simply planted discord. And this situation is not acceptable, Your Excellency.
Your Highness, so what do you want?
I thank you for that question. We would like your government to redress the situation, withdraw that recognition, that autonomy, reintegrate the Umumba people into our community so they will continue to belong to the large Umunede kingdom of which I am king. And I know that you can redress this situation, Your Excellency.
Anyway, Your Highness, in that respect, let us see what we can do.
Thank you very much, Your Excellency. I'm encouraged.
I guess you don't know I called you here today. Well, I just wanted to let you know that I'm quite disappointed with your performance, Mr. Manager. I have spent over $600,000 establishing that conglomerate. You know? But you haven't done as you're required to do. Why? I mean, is something wrong with you?
So I'm doing my best in that company. I'm trying my best. What did I do wrong, sir?
Mr. Manager, I wouldn't beat around the bush with you, you know. But I swear to God, you have not done a thing. I've seen it all. I mean, how on earth, for God's sake, and our sakes, would you employ the people of Umunede in my company? Don't you realize the problems we're going through with these people? Huh? Don't you?
Sir, those people, they're very good managers. Sir, they're working hard in that
Shut
company.
up! Look. Let me tell you something, manager. You either shape up or you quit. Do you know what I mean? You buckle up or you vanish. Now I'm gonna give you another chance. You go back to that company now and you do as you're told. You get it. Or you face my wrath.
Something is happening. Strange things are happening.
Warning. I know your community has autonomy, and you are the Igwe of Umumba. But I want to remind you that Igwe Isiko is more paramount. And if you continue to create unnecessary tension in this state, I will not take it lightly with you.
I'll call you Excellency. Is that why you invited me over here? To tell me this load of rubbish? Look, I don't know how you get your news or who your pressmen are. But let me tell you, don't you ever dare tell me that Ugezu.J.Ugezu is more paramount than I am. Never.
Ugezu, I did not call you here to exchange words with you. I want to tell you that the security of this state is my responsibility, and I am the chief security officer of this state. So if you continue to create unnecessary tension in this state, I will treat you like an ordinary citizen.
Or I don't know where to call you, man. Was they at our concrete canker kettle or old kettle or whatever it is? Let me tell you something. I'm gonna deal with you. You. And if you ever again don't do me like that, I will put you here and remove you. Let me ask you. You call me an ordinary citizen? What are you? Listen, you better do whatever you can do now. Do it! Because I promise you, you will never come back to this government house again. Never.
Ugezu, is that a threat?
It's not.
I hope that is not a threat.
It is not a threat.
All right.
It is a promise.
All right. We'll see.
Get it?
All right. We'll see.
I'm sorry to have kept you guys waiting. Yeah. I want to know how far you guys have gone.
The proposal from Martins and Mass Company Limited is not palatable. I personally analyzed it, and in my own capacity as the head of marketing, I turned it down. And I have no doubt in my mind that my decision is good for the company. After 4 consecutive visits, I managed to get Chief Nebolisi. He issued the check, and I'm delighted to announce that the instrument has cleared into the company's account.
Thank you. Thank you.
I've spent quality time in my supervision, and I can tell that in line with the request from the production for that department.
I want to thank all of you for your wonderful efforts. But actually, I called 3 of you here for a very, very important information. I don't know how you will look at it, but I know this information was well thought of and very authentic. 3 of you are fired from this company.
What?
We are fired For what? How could you fire us?
Among all my managers, you are the only ones from Umunene. I am a force to reckon with in Omonda. And I can't afford to have my enemies work in my company. So, three of you are fired from this company. And this is with immediate effect. I wish all of you good luck in your various endeavors. So because we're home, just because we're home, it's not that we've not been doing our jobs well.
Walker, come. Oh, you mean you don't know how to greet your elders anymore? I'm Walker. You saw me and you just passed me. You don't know your elders again.
Are you out of your mind? Now, are you out of your mind that I, Moka, should greet you first?
Oh, I see. Now I see. Is it because of that nonsense autonomous community that they gave to you people that has not even been well approved, that made you that you see me on the way, you won't greet your elder any longer? Don't you know that whenever you see me, you have to bow down and greet me? You passed, isn't it? Oh, I see. Moka, you are still under me.
Let me warn you, and listen very well. Let it be the first and last you will ever open this your stinking mouth to talk to me. Because even that your crippled father that died can't talk to me this hour.
What fear? What do you know who you are talking to? You are talking to a prince. Do you know that you're a slave? What do you know that you are a slave? You can't. Hey, no.
Igwe, I thank you very much for the cooler. Actually, I came in my capacity as the Ugezu and the chief priest of Nengo, the god of peace of our land. From time immemorial, whenever conflict between villages or people, parties, and so on, it is the priest of Nengo who will step in to stop it. In that capacity, I have come to invite you to a special meeting at the shrine with Igwe Ezekiel to discuss the conflict that is on now, is raging in our land. The date is the next Eke market day. You must be there. And now I'm going.
Wise one, we're delighted to have you in our palace. It is a thing of joy because as the Ugezu of our land, we know it's not very often we see you. May we know your mission, wise one.
Igwe Ezekiel of Omumba, I have come to invite you to a special meeting at the shrine of Nengu, the god of peace of our land. It is time for me to stop the raging war between you and Igwe Isikogo of Umunede. The date is the next Eke market day.
Wise one, you're welcome. Wise one, should I come alone or with members of my cabinet?
Igwe, you have to come with members of your cabinet. I am done.
Whatever it is, we will not be afraid, we will be dealing.
Ugezu.
Your Excellency.
Ugezu. You people are welcome.
Thank you very much, Your Excellency.
Please, I'm sorry for keeping you waiting.
It's all right.
Yeah. You see, I invited both of you here because of the now notorious problem between two of you. At first, in the past, I wanted to be diplomatic over the whole thing. But it seems you people want me to use the machinery of the government.
I mean, Your Excellency, if you don't mind, tell me, I mean, what do you mean by government machinery?
All right. I want both of you, Izika and Igwe Isiko, to go back to your communities and resolve this matter. If you fail to do what is expected of you, I'll be left with no other option than to revoke your certificates of recognition and your staff of office.
Your Excellency, sir, I thank you very much for your interest in this matter. Permit me to say, Your Excellency, with due respect, of course, that your government unwittingly created this problem. You granted the people of Umumba autonomy, and ever since they have been suffering one calamity after another. You took that decision arbitrarily. We were not consulted, even though you are aware, Your Excellency, that I occupy an ancestral stool representing the ear, the eyes, the voice of my forefathers. The people of Umumba know very well that the stool I occupy is an ancestral stool. They have existed under us as our slaves.
You! Don't you ever call me and my people slaves! I am a king like you. You have no right. We also have ancestors too. We put you in the light. All that you have today, I built it for you. You had nothing. You people are the slaves. Poor people. Riffraffs.
I did not invite both of you here to cause yourselves or to ferment more problems. Just to go back to your communities and do exactly what I have said. Failure to do so, consider your certificates of recognition and your staff of office withdrawn.
God, have mercy on you. Excellency, I'm sorry. I cannot stay here and tolerate this whole...
All right. I think the best option is to withdraw your certificates of recognition on your staff of office.
Your Excellency,
having decided to leave me here without any option.
Your Excellency, sir, I sincerely believe it has not come to that. Yes, from all indications, there were skirmishes, there were reprisals, but there is nothing without cause. But But now that you have decided, Your Excellency, to take an interest in the matter, I am assuring you that we'll do our utmost within human limits, Your Excellency, to resolve the situation. Again, please, Your Excellency, I'd like to apologize on behalf of my brother for whatever must have happened today. Please, I'm sincerely sorry. I know there have been skirmishes and there have been reprisals, but we do our best as human beings to resolve.
Your Excellency, could you please tell us what you think about the two kings that just left the government house?
Thank you, my young lady. You see, I consider the situation as a mere battle of supremacy between the two kings.
Are you aware that they are using thugs and are killing innocent citizens?
Yeah. You see, in uprisings like this, there are victims, though some innocent. Only that it's really unfortunate that some people lost their lives. But my government is doing everything possible to restore some level of, sanity.
Your Excellency, was it right for your government to grant autonomous status to people of Umumba without considering its cultural implications?
Thank you, my young journalist. But mind you, my government does not believe in this master-slave relationship that exists in Umumba and Umunede. In my state, all citizens are equal.
Thank you very much, Your Excellency. Thank you. That will be all for now. This is Stella Okeke reporting for STV. Thank you.
The war of supremacy between Igwe Ezekiel of Umumba and Igwe Isikogu of Umunede is getting deeper every day. His Excellency, the State Governor, Chief Dr. Ignatius Nkankite, held a meeting of reconciliation with the Dole yesterday, and the said meeting ended in a stalemate. The respondent visited Igwe Isikogu in his palace earlier this morning to get his opinion. This is what he had to say.
This stool which I occupy is an ancestral stool. And for as long as I represent my ancestors, whatever they held dear, I must maintain. You see, the people of Umumba have always been part of the Umnede community. And I must ensure that it remains that way. Government is meddling. All this talk about autonomy is not acceptable to me. They do not know our history, and therefore the government has no right to interfere with our history. That's my reaction. I don't accept government's involvement and what the government intends to do.
You've just heard from the Igwe. This is Nana Amechi, reporting for STV. Now, news on space.
Dead guts, and they dictate for you. I mean, how could those dead guts select two people as the only people in this village to contest those posts? I mean, the post of the kingship.
Ezekiel, you don't have to talk this way. You see, this is our way of life. I was born to meet this custom and tradition. And the gods, they don't make mistake. They've been leading our people right from the time of our forefathers. And nobody queries the gods.
Really? Well, this other guy, this other contestant, or I don't know what his name is.
Orimiri.
Orimiri, whatever. Well, I understand he is well known in the community and are wealthy and probably influential. Is that true?
Yes, but highly diabolical and dangerous.
Oh, see what I mean? See what I mean, Uncle? Diabolical. I mean, damn, how could I contest such elections with a diabolical man? I don't understand what you're talking about here. I mean, God, it's not right.
Listen. My friend. Eh? You have to stand and listen, destroy anybody that will stand on your way. A lot of our people are behind you, solely behind you. And all your investments, they are speaking for itself. Don't forget, he who holds a palm frond, that's the one the goats follow. You are holding the palm frond. A lot of our people want you.
Well, Uncle, I'm not afraid of him because I serve a living God. What I'm trying to say is, well, I think we should forget that anyway. But I want you to tell. See, because when I came back here, I came because I love my people and the community as a whole. You know, I don't think I'm going to step down at all. I'm going to realize my dream. And there's all the things I want to tell you. I want you to send words to whoever the other contestant is. And you tell them, I am not going to step down for nobody. Good. And if he comes into my way, tries to stop me, I want to crush him. I mean, how do you say that in Igbo? You're going to, you know.
Crush him. I can make gwe.
All right. I can make gwe. Tell me, Uncle, what's kill?
Gwe.
Yeah. I can make gwe.
Yeah. I kill him.
Oh God, I could kill him right now.
It's okay. No, it's okay. When you see him, you do that.
All right, Uncle.
Agunia.
Uncle? Are you listening to the news?
Isabella, my daughter. Yes, Mom. We're happy to have you home once again. Thank you. How about the man you told us about that's coming to ask for your hand in marriage?
Yes, actually I came back with him, but right now he's with his people. Yeah, I know you'll be coming here tomorrow to see my beautiful and wonderful parents.
Your mother is happy now.
Oh, thank you.
Where's he from?
Come on, Dad, it's a science question. Okay? He will tell you when he comes.
Very much like my daughter keeping me in the dark all the time.
Daddy!
Well, it's alright when he comes, I'll see him.
Okay.
I hope he's good looking.
Yes, Dad.
Oh, I'm happy to have you home again.
I miss you so much.
I missed you too. How was I?
Cool, yeah.
Look, you can't marry that girl, and that's final, okay, boy?
Why? No, I want to know. Why? Now, is it her fault that her dad has a problem with you? Man, I love this girl. And I intend to marry her.
Over my dead body. Would you bring a sea carger's daughter into this family? Look, do you think a sea cargo will allow you to marry his daughter if we really knew who you were?
Maybe.
Huh?
Maybe. No, maybe. Because Igwe himself invited me over to his palace tomorrow for dinner. He did.
That is total madness and pure insanity. You will not step out of this palace to seek this place. Now you listen to me, boy. You don't know who Isikago really is. You don't.
Uncle, I don't mean to be rude here, but I've made my decisions, and that's what I'm gonna stand by it. I'm a man now, for God's sake, man. Out of it.
Where you think you're going?
For God's sake, I'm going now.
Where do you think you're going?
Alright, I'm gonna go to the supermarket to pick some stuffs. Alright? I'll be back in a couple of minutes.
See how they'll make decisions.
I summoned this meeting here because I consider the war of supremacy between the two of you as totally unnecessary. Well, it just means that you people lack information. And that's the reason for that war.
Ojiofo, I refuse to accept that I act on lack of information. Ever since I occupied the throne of my ancestors, I have never operated from a premise of ignorance. The people of Umumba have served us as slaves from the time of our ancestors. When I was confronted with this situation, this issue of freedom for the Umumba people, I contacted the local seer whom you know very well, Ibekwe, the son of Weke Nuhuagu. And he told me that on no condition must I grant autonomy to the people of Umumba. It is my intention, Ugezu, to execute that order to the letter.
Inasmuch as Ibekwe is the seer of our land, he is still suffering from youthful exuberance. What he told you might have existed then. But now, the circumstances of their being your slaves no longer exists. Because the gods have now decreed that you must let them go. They must be free.
Ojiofo, I've always listened to you I've always obeyed all your instructions, especially when you speak at Ujofo of Omunede. But this time, I will differ. They have been slaves from the days of our ancestors. And since I occupy the stool of our ancestors, it will remain that way.
Why? 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 Igwesikog, why? Why can't you set my people free? Why is your heart so hardened? Haven't we paid our dues? Look, I provided all the amenities that you have. Electric facilities, water. I provided them all for Omumbar and all other people. My brother is the great beyond Rimmery. He built your hospitals and your schools. We set you free from bondage. We put you into the light. You were in darkness. Is that how to say thank you? Why don't you have a heart of flesh rather than of stone? Igwesikog. You will be sorry one day.
My ancestors created this situation, and so shall it remain.
I speak the mind of the ancestors. Pronounce the people free. That's what you should do.
Then I challenge the gods. Tell the gods I will not obey their directive this time. My ancestors shall remain this way, and since I represent them, so shall it remain.
You have decided in your mind to disobey the gods. I want to warn you that the consequences will be very drastic. You have only 7 market weeks to obey the order, or you face the wrath of the gods. You have heard.
Igwesikog, you have been warned.
By some people from
Why is your face like this? Are you okay?
Do I look okay?
What's wrong?
Anissa, I called you out here because you are the only person that understands me. Others, especially Uncle Ezekiel, are all talking outright bullshit.
Michael.
Sorry.
Michael! Don't talk like this, Michael. Look, Brother Ezekiel is only trying to be protective. Igwe Isikogu is very dangerous, and everybody knows it.
This is something you all don't understand. Am I getting married to Igwe Isikogu? Or the daughter?
No.
For God's sake, I got no business with Igwe Isikogu.
Yes, you do.
I am daring his daughter.
You do, Michael. Look, Michael, I'm not trying to interfere in your love life, no. Okay? Isabella is a nice girl. I like her personally. But you're not getting married to only Isabella. What about her background? Her family? Her father? Michael, her father hates us with a passion. He can do anything to make us miserable. He hates everything about Umumba. He sees us as his slaves, Michael.
Jesus! Okay. Come on. Now relax. Pump your brakes. I want to tell you something very, very confidential. I'm going out on a dinner tonight. Anyone ask you, especially Uncle Ezekiel, ask you where I'm going to or where I am, just tell him that I just cook up something.
Why?
Tell him that I wait out.
Why? Wait. What sort of dinner are you going for? And where?
Come on, take your white girls.
Michael, don't tell me you're going to Igwe Sikogo's house. Michael!
No. Uncle Igwe Sikogo invited me over for a dinner at his place. I'm telling you.
Michael.
This, I see no evil in these.
Michael. No, don't go there. Don't go there. I'm telling you what I know.
Alright. How am I looking now? Cute.
Don't tell me you're going like this.
Of course.
Oh, please. Michael, you're from a royal family. You can do better than this. Yeah?
This is a 2005 shirt. Alright, I'll do that.
Michael, please be careful.
Alright, I will.
Please.
Am I talking to the walls here, or what? Huh? I asked you where Michael is!
I don't know. I don't know where he is.
Well, Vanessa, I'll ask you one more time. Where is Michael?
I don't know.
What about you, little pigeon?
Brother, I heard her discussing with Michael, but I don't know what they were saying.
Are you trying to tell me that Michael just disappeared into thin air again? And he's just like a magician or something?
He just told me that he's going out. I don't know whether just like that.
Well, I need not talk too much, you know. When Michael came back from the United Kingdom, he was put under my care! You'll get that! 5 minutes, don't you think? 5 minutes is quite enough time for you to go get his ass and bring him back here
And if I don't see him here in his palace in 5 minutes, you know how it is. Y'all just consider yourselves outcasts or, you know, whatever.
So you ordered everybody out, including me. What relationship? You ordered me out. Am I your what is it? Your bodyguard? Or am I your security officer? What are you?
What are you looking at?
Just take it easy. Take it easy, okay? Stop it!
Well, it's a beautiful day, isn't it?
It is.
Well, let's celebrate the arrival into this family of a potential son-in-law. It's a beautiful day. Yes. Let's get yours first. Come on. Good. Let's hope you can make a good son-in-law, huh? Good. Well, come on. That's my girl. That's my girl. That's my girl. Come on, love. Yeah. Shall we toast? Come on. Good. Good. Good.
Sweetheart. Love you too.
We'll eat. Enjoy yourselves.
Mom, this is tasty.
Really?
Yeah,
Thank
this
you.
is
Especially made for you.
you've not been eating very good food in the States.
And no, you're really pretty good over there.
Outside your name, you never really told me anything about yourself. Where are you from?
Well, I'm from Umumba village. Actually, I am related to Ugezu. I'm from a royal family too. Okay, sir.
Yes. You are from Umumba village.
That's right.
And you're related to Ezekiel, the revelation of Ezekiel. My palace. Guards! Guards!
Sir! My friend, get up! Come on! Get up! Man! I said get up! Come on! I said get up! Easy now. Get up! I said get up!
my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! My God!
Who did this? Who did it?
Sikoku's man came and dropped my girl here. Sikoku has killed my girl. The captain has killed my I'm leaving you. I'm leaving you. Look at what they've done to this innocent boy because of your stupid, callous ambition. Look at, who knows? It might be you, it might be me. Who knows next? I can't stand this. I have to leave you. No. I can't stand this anymore. I can't stand this. I can't stand this. I can't stand this. Don't go. My God.
Where are you going to? What is happening? What is it?
Look at what they did, boy. Look at what they did to him. I can't stand this.
No, just come back.
No.
Please.
No.
Please. Hey! Who is this for you? Huh?
Oh my Look at me!
Hey! 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 Hey!
Who did this?
Michael, please! Michael, please!
Hey! Shut up! Now sit down! Now sit down! Now listen to me. From today onwards, I don't want you to ever walk out of this compound until I make an arrangement to send you back to the United States. Guards! Sir, come here. From today onwards, I don't want you to allow her to get out of this compound to visit anybody. And don't allow anybody coming here to visit her. Is that clear?
Yes, sir. Good. Sir, should I take her along?
Get out. I didn't ask you to do that. You better get yourself together, right?
Come here. And you take this letter and you go to Ugezu Junction. I have contracted a maid for Omune Day waiting there for you. You go deliver the letter to her tomorrow morning. You got it?
Yes, sir.
Good. See you tomorrow.
have a letter.
Letter? From where?
It is from our village.
Yes?
You know the people refuse them to come and see somebody. So they try to put it in writing.
I'm so glad, Nene. Okay? I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Isabella. Ades. Ades. Hey! Cannot be true. Hey! Iba! Please don't do this. Ades! Hey! Iba! Please don't do this to your mother now, please. Hey! I want more! Hey! I please don't do this, please don't. You know you all have got to. If I please come back home. Hey! Hey! Hey!
Of who will sit on the throne, only the gods will decide. They have chosen their own. At the end of the day, he will sit on the throne. Something is happening.
What have I done to myself? I am now left alone in the world. My only child and daughter is dead. And now my wife, who would have been my only consort, has packed out and abandoned me. I assembled all of you at short notice so we can discuss the situation at Omumba. As you all know, they used to be part of us, albeit as slaves. Then suddenly they commenced an agitation for autonomous community status. We were discussing this when they decided to do it on their own. Today they are faced with a calamity they cannot sustain, so they have sent elders to us for some advice. How do we react to their request for advice? That's what I'd like us to discuss today. Let me have your views of the
Igwe, let them face the punishment of their insolence. Igwe, can a slave be greater than his master? No. Thank you, Igwe.
They wanted freedom, and they got it. We weren't consulted. And today, they are facing the consequences of their indiscretion. If I'm to say my mind, I would say let them suffer it.
Yes, let them suffer it.
Well, since it is the opinion of the House that they should be left to suffer the consequences of their indiscretion, as you put it rightly, so shall it be.
Strange things are happening. Something is happening.
Your Highness, chiefs and all that. Me and the Omumba Autonomous Community are here. As you know, the government gave us autonomy to seek a pronouncement on the bondage way back. And I know that even you know that only authority can end it.
Yeah, thank you. Freedom for a captive community has its implications, which I am not quite disposed to entertain just yet. You took the law into your hands, but I'm happy that now you have discovered that discretion, they say, is the better part of valor. And except fire burns a child, he never stops seeing fire as a toy, as a plaything. Now you know better. Now you're wiser.
Is that all you have to say?
Well, what else would you want me to say? Or maybe I think I am forgetting something. I thank you very much for your lavish gifts. I'd like to express my appreciation and that of my cabinet. As you go, just bear one thing in mind, that you will always be part of the Umunede community for as long as I remain here on this traditional stool. So bear that in mind as you go.
Well, let me tell you one thing. King, it's your Chicago. As I stand here, stand firm in authority as a king, just like you. I gave you light, built most of those things you're using here today. I tell you, as king, I have the power to take them all out. And there's another thing I'm going to tell you. Me and the people of Omumba Autonomous Community will never serve you as slaves. Get that into your head. Let's go.
Something is happening.
Oh God, what have I done? What have I done to deserve all this?
You see, I am not comfortable with the situation existing between Igwe Ezekiel of Omumba and the Igwe Isikogo of Umunede. You see, you are my police commissioner. Yes, I called you here to ask you to shape up.
Thank you, Your Excellency. You see, we are not resting on our hours. We are doing our best to contain the situation. But sir, my investigation shows that the problem is more ancestral than political.
Listen, Commissioner. You see, I don't like
this ancestral nonsense. You see, now look at it. The two camps are beginning to kill innocent citizens of my state. And honestly, that is not acceptable to me. Now, wade into this case. If need be, effect some arrests. Honestly, you don't have any time to waste. Go back to your office and begin to plan on your arrest strategy.
Something is happening. Strange things are happening. Something is happening. If you look around, you will see that something is going down. If you listen closely, you will hear it so clearly.
Isikog.
It's about
Isikog.
Power tussle and the show of muzzle.
Ojiofo, what do you want in my palace?
The ultimatum I gave you expires today. Are you now prepared to pronounce liberty on the people of Umumba?
For as long as I remain the Igwe of Umunede, the people of Umumba must remain my slaves. I am not prepared to grant them freedom because my ancestors did not permit me at any time to allow anybody to talk about their freedom. It does not arise. What else have you got to say?
Isiko, why are you so stubborn? The gods of our land demand that you pronounce liberty on them.
The gods you serve are not the gods I know. I represent the gods of the land. And my ancestors kept me on that traditional stool. Must I now bend over and obey the directives of other gods? No.
Isiko, I speak the minds of our gods.
But I speak the voice of my ancestors. I represent my ancestors. They put me on that traditional stool.
Let the people go!
No! No! They will not. The people of Umumba will be our slaves. I will not let them go. Tell the gods you serve that I speak the voice of the ancestors, and they insist that the people of Umumba must remain slaves. They must be our slaves. Listen to us. Listen to
has come to harm the present and the
I want to welcome you all to this very grand occasion. We are here to celebrate our autonomous community. We thank our cultural troupe for entertaining us. And without wasting much of your time, it is about time for us to move into the occasion of the day. I want to give the microphone over to Uche Mwaka to announce to us the exact reason why we are here today.
I'm happy. I don't know about you. Are you happy? We are happy. Good. We are here to celebrate our autonomous community. And before we proceed, we must give honor to whom honor is due. People who work so hard in making this our dream come true. People like Uche, Odinaka. People like Uche Nabife. People like Uche Orimiri. And all our able men, home and abroad, who work so hard for us to be on our own. May the gods of our forefathers protect them. They will continue to prosper. The gods of our forefathers continue to bless them. Now the women will give us our cultural dance. Let them make us proud of your Umumba.
of the opinion that Ichiorime should be our Igwe. He is very rich and is well connected to the government. If he rules us as our Igwe, he will bring a lot of things for this community. I am supporting that he should be the Igwe of this community.
I totally disagree with you, Ichie.
Why? Why?
It is not in our power to appoint the Igwe. Rather, by the will of the gods. And besides, we all know Ichiorime is a bad-tempered and violent man.
Who is not bad-tempered?
And I want to say that such a man is not in any way qualified to become the Igwe of this community.
Ichioku.
Yes. A leader should possess the heart of compassion and not that of anger.
Yes.
Yes.
I agree with Ichi Odinaka. And the man that fits such a description is none other than Ichi Akodinanwa.
Which Akodinanwa are you talking about?
Akodinanwa that stays in Lagos. Akodinanwa Ventures. He is not only kind-hearted, but he is extremely rich and has built school and hospital in this community.
Elders of our people, why are we arguing like market women? Why? Huh? It is obvious we have gotten our autonomous community. And we are happy. Are we not happy? We are happy. And it is also important that a man who is going to be our Igwe must be a man of unquestionable character. Yes. A man with great credibility. Freedom. Lastly, our people are expecting. There's so much expectation from our people. Who will be the Igwe? But it's not in the will of man to choose who will be the Igwe, but that of the gods. Yeah. That's one of the reasons we invited Okaka, the chief priest, who is the eye of the gods, to tell us who among us is going to be the Igwe. Obre. Ezemo, speak to us. Tell us who among us that the gods have chosen to be our Igwe.
Elders of Umumba, the gods have chosen 2 people from this community.
Who are the people, Ezemo?
The gods have chosen Orimiri from Njikoka kindred and Ezekiel Agunaya from Anibo kindred.
Ezekiel, my nephew, who lives in America?
Hey, Ibayan. Ana ekwu na ọrịa ezughị asikwu ọdara ibi ya tokwu afọ. Why must the gods choose 2 people at the same time instead of going straight to tell us who will be the Igwe of this community?
Confusion.
The gods have spoken. When the gods have spoken, no mortal has any right to query their authority. I must take my leave now.
There is problem. There is problem in this land. Right, I'm going. I'm going.
Obodo ejere hụ ada hụ ebe ndị mkpụkpụ ezuola obi ka m soro ndị ichie.
The gods have chosen 2 people to contest for the Igwe throne. One is Orimiri from Njikoka. And guess what?
Who?
The next person is what?
Who?
Our own Ezekiel.
Ezekiel.
That's my brother.
Now, you want to tell me that the gods chose Ezekiel, my son.
Listen, he stands better chance than Orimili. Orimili has no credibility.
Yes,
honestly.
Nani, I am short of words. I don't even know what to say or think.
Come on, Mom. We all know that Ezekiel has contributed a lot to the growth of this village. Okay, look at the electric facilities, the schools and hospitals he built in Umuneda and Umumba village. With all these things, I think Ezekiel is capable enough to be the Igwe of this land. Yes.
Naimoka, it's not that I am unhappy. I am happy. But Nan, don't you think my son Ezekiel is yet too young to be the Igwe of this community? Nan, he's just 32, yet to get married. And you know as much as I do, that he doesn't even know enough of the traditions of this place.
Mama Ezekiel, you surprised me. You are talking as if Ezekiel is 13 years old boy. Why? Eh? Have you forgotten that Ezekiel got his first chieftaincy title at the age of 25? He is a full-grown man. He's been with us. He's rooted there before he went to the city to look for greener pastures. I expected you to be rejoicing than putting up this type of behaviors.
Nine, if you say so. But Nine, I don't like the idea of him competing with Ichi. You know that man is not a good type. He's not.
Mama, you bother yourself too much. Don't you trust your son Ezekiel? Mama, I trust my brother Ezekiel. I know that he is feared and well respected in this community. Nobody can stand him. Whether Chief or Rimiri or whoever can't stand him in this community. Brother Ezekiel is too much.
He would be the evil of our land.
Yes.
So, please, what God has put on the throne, let no man dethrone.
Exactly.
That's it. Mama, cool down.
God, I thank you. I thank you. So, if my son wins now,
not if,
he
will win.
Will now be known and called Nigwe.
In that case, I am going to phone him to come down from America immediately. We can't wait.
Honestly, I am delighted. I am very, very delighted.
I know.
I can't believe that the people of Umumba appreciates my efforts.
They do.
You know something? This afternoon I was just reflecting in my mind how much I spent towards the success of this community realization. I came to realize that I spent a total sum of 420 million naira. You can't believe that.
Well, you shouldn't be telling me about the money you spent, because I was part and parcel of the expenditure. I know the amount of money you spent, you know.
But I'm happy that today is a success.
Yeah, it's a success. But do you know my problem? I have a problem on Tata.
What is it?
I can't understand this situation where you are required to contest with Ezekiel Agunaya on who will be the Igwe of Umumba community. I can't understand it. You know, I was reliably informed that you are talking about a guy who is very rich and equally radical. That's no problem.
Don't let it bother you at all.
Really?
I am happy you called him a radical. A radical is a radical. He is not my match. He cannot stand in a contest with me and win that election. Never.
We are talking about a different radical here.
No.
That's my concern, actually. We are talking about a radical who has money. You know, radicals are mainly... Are you getting what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Radicals are mainly problematic. But when a radical has money, he becomes more problematic than others.
Listen,
just get my word. Do you know that...
That time when you were busy constructing hospitals and schools for our people, Ezekiel Agunaya was the person who single-handedly constructed the electric facility that is now giving light to Umunede and the Umumba people. He has money. He's rich.
I told you, relax. Don't let that carry your mind away.
Really?
This is Orimilia Tata, and I'm in charge. Believe me, I'm in charge.
I'm encouraged.
He does not know a single thing about our culture and tradition. He will simply go back to his America, where he dwell and remain there, while we in the community handle the affair of this place. Relax, I'm in charge.
I am absolutely encouraged you are standing like this. I'm encouraged you are standing this way.
Oh.
Really, because I was actually getting nervous. I was beginning to get very nervous.
Forget it.
Really?
Forget it. Oh, relax. I'm in charge.
Oh, the letter himself.
I'm in charge.
I'm encouraged you are standing this way.
Yes.
Oh, I'm so happy.
Nice, so very nice. You're welcome to our house. Oh, welcome. It's really nice here. Oh, my God. You're welcome. Thank you, Mom. You're welcome. Oh, my God. It's so nice here.
Yeah, Ezekiel Agunia. We are very, very happy that you honored us when we asked you to come home. And your coming home is a thing of joy, not only to us, but to the entire Umumba community. And I'm sure you will never regret coming home. You and your lovely wife will not regret coming home because we'll have a lot in stock for you. So on behalf of all of us here, home and abroad, we are very, very proud of you. Yes, with my wife first. Lovely wife, darling. Oh, my little angel. I'm the last man. I'm here. Shall we shout? Prosperity.
You're welcome.
I don't understand. I mean, how could your people worship dead gods and they dictate for you? I mean, how could those dead gods select two people as the only people in this village to contest those posts? I mean, the post of the kingship.
Ezekiel, you don't have to talk this way. You see, this is our way of life. I was born to meet this custom and tradition. And the gods, they don't make mistake. They've been leading our people right from the time of our forefathers. And nobody queries the gods.
Really? Well, this other guy, this other contestant, you know, or I don't know what his name is.
Orimiri.
Orimiri, whatever. Well, I understand he is well known in the community and are wealthy and probably influential. Is that true?
Yes, but highly diabolical and dangerous.
Oh, see what I mean? See what I mean, Uncle? Diabolical. I mean, damn, how could I contest such elections with a diabolical man? I don't understand what you're talking about here. I mean, God, it's not right.
Listen. Isi kayaka, my friend. Eh? You have to stand and destroy anybody that will stand on your way. A lot of our people are behind you, solely behind you. And all your investments, they are speaking for itself. Don't forget, he who holds a palm frond, that's the one the goats follow. You are holding the palm frond. A lot of our people want you.
Well, Uncle, I'm not afraid of him because I serve a living God. What I'm trying to say is, well, I think we should forget that anyway. But I want you to tell. See, because when I came back here, I came because I love my people and the community as a whole. You know, I don't think I'm going to step down at all. I'm going to realize my dream. And there's all the things I want to tell you. I want you to send words to whoever the other contestant is. And you tell them, I am not going to step down for nobody.
Good.
If he comes into my way, tries to stop me, I want to crush him. I mean, how do you say that in Igbo? You're gonna, you know,
crush him. I can make way.
All right. I can make way. Come. Tell me, Uncle, what's kill?
Where?
Yeah. I can make way. Yeah. Come. Oh God, I could kill him right now.
It's okay. No, it's okay. When you see him, do that.
All right, Uncle.
Agunia.
Omama kwenu?
Yeah.
Omama kwenu?
Yeah.
Omama mwanu?
Yeah.
Mumba dienu?
Yeah.
Mumba mwanu?
Yeah.
Mumba zwenu?
Yeah.
I am delighted because today Umumba can be identified as a community of its own. With a combined effort, we can leave a great legacy for our generation yet unborn. An organized community is one where no laxity will be tolerated. This meeting was scheduled for 9. Therefore, Ezekiel has no reason to come here by 9:30. This will not be accepted by us.
Alright, chiefs, elders, I greet you all, and I'm sure you all know the reason for my late coming. I already explained that to you all, but that's by the side. Presently, in our priority list, we have investors from England who are in partnership with me coming to our village to invest on our land. I think that should occupy your minds rather than your mumbo jumbo. Thank you.
Elders of our land, I greet you. But there is something I want Ezekiel here sitting with us to clarify. You know, he cannot constantly hide under this cloak of chain of investors, companies and industries to be deceiving other people all the time. He is not the only person who has international experiences. To the best of our knowledge, Ezekiel has lived only in the United States of America. Urimiri here sitting with us has traveled to more than 40 countries of this world. Bam. And he is not making noise about it.
Whoa.
I want Ezekiel to open his mouth and tell other people that he lacks the decorum and the sense of judgment to be an Igbo. He is educated himself. He knows what I'm saying. It is part of your civic responsibilities to tell the people you cannot do what you know you cannot do. Tell them you cannot be the Igbo. At least to save your face.
You shut up!
Look at you, you town crier. Look at your shoes and your jacket. What international organizations have you led before? What countries have you been overseas?
Ezekiel, you shut up!
You never crossed the Niger?
Shut up!
Ezekiel, what international organization have you led in this community?
Which one?
My brothers, please, this is not the jungle where the animals exchange powers. If we cannot accept each other as brothers, peace will continue to elude us. Please, let us make this meeting not look like the previous meetings we have held. Please.
You sure that I disagree with you? Let him open his mouth and mention those international organizations he has led. Let him name them.
Is it necessary?
Let him name them. Oh yeah? Well, there are as many as 100 folds, but I'm going to mention just a few. I am president, African authors in the United States. I am president, Stockbrokers Union in the United States, Wall Street. I am president, Committee of Human Rights Laws, United Nations. I am president. You wake up and listen good, okay? Community for Black African Arts and Culture. And presently, I am also being nominated as president of the United Nations Human Rights Laws for Children and Child Abuse. Can you imagine?
Fine. You say, no, this too much. You have too much.
Listen, you, Odebu, how many books have you written?
Ask him.
How many do you bring back to this community? None.
You are too much.
Elders, please continue. Let's have a good break.
This matter is giving me a great concern. I must deal with Ezekiel. That stupid American devotee has no right to insult me before the elders.
Of course.
I single-handedly sponsored the autonomous approval. Even his uncle Moka acknowledged that much.
Chief, most times I get confused. How you allow yourself to be bothered over things that are not important. The contributions you made concerning the approval of the autonomous community is known everywhere. That is not in doubt. I don't know the reason why you are bothering yourself with things that are not important. The better thing for us to do now is to forget all the things that already happened. Let us concentrate on the things that are about to happen in Omumba.
I'm going to keep him occupied.
Chief, you talk in parables all the time. How do you mean keep him occupied? I'm lost.
I am going to pick his brother, and that will keep him busy for some time.
Are you talking about Desmond?
Yes, Desmond.
How do you mean you pick him? Do you want to kidnap him or something?
Kidnap? That's childish. I'm going to end him.
Chief, are you aware that ending him, as you said, is tantamount to capital punishment? Chief, we're talking of village politics here. Must we kill?
That is the only way to deal with that rat. By the time he's busy trying to bury his brother, at the other end, he'll be busy getting his installation done. I must get to the extreme.
But I still have my fear anyway. As you know, I have my fear.
Your fear is childish. Your fear is childish. I must get to the extreme to be the Igbo of this community. Nothing will stop me.
In village politics, I don't think killing people should be part of it. You can be the Igbo without shedding blood.
When you grow up, you will learn. Drink. All this out for you.
I'm drinking, but just I have never seen this kind of thing before.
Oh, this is Canadian cognac.
The volume of alcohol is too high.
In your next world, pray hard to come from a very rich home, like myself. You see, I have enough money to spend, and with that, I can do anything I like. I can even date any woman that appeals to me. Just pray hard.
My dad, you always make noise. So, are you telling me that I'm not from a rich home?
Oh, no.
Just asking.
Don't misunderstand me. Don't misunderstand me. See, guys, money is sweet. Very sweet. Honey, I think you're very lucky to have found me. Very lucky.
No, my dear, you are lucky to have found me.
You're not serious.
For sure.
This month.
Yeah.
This one you're sounding like this. Are you sure that you're going to be available for tomorrow's morning meeting?
Meeting?
Yes.
Who is talking about meeting here? As you can see, I have a big job this night. So tomorrow, I am sleeping throughout. Please.
So the meeting can go to hell.
Tonight.
Yes.
But are you fit?
You're asking me.
Look me in the eye.
I am directly looking at you.
Are you
guy?
fit? Are you fit to handle?
Guy?
Why not? Wait until we get there.
Guy, I say take it easy, right? Anything that you people are doing, you think is sweet. Remember that thing? Have bitter.
Forget about it.
No, you think I'm joking?
Guys, I am getting tipsy here. I will see you tomorrow.
But are you checking out?
Yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow.
I need you.
It's alright.
Let him go. Got you. Just remember what I told you.
I will remember.
Save for him then. Door.
Without with myself.
I'll help you.
Just
wait. Ah!
I respect you a lot. I respect you because you always stand by the truth. What I'm saying, sir, is that a time must always come in our lives when we must put all our differences apart and tell ourselves the truth.
What truth are you talking about?
Ezekiel Agonaya may not be your biological son, but as his only surviving uncle, it could be argued you are his father. The truth that I'm saying is that that young man may not always tell himself the truth. So the onus of telling him the truth weighs heavily on you.
Let's go straight to the point instead of going round and round. I don't have time for all this.
Sorry, sir. I'm so sorry, sir. I want you to go back to your family and tell Ezekiel that he lacks the competence to be the Igwe. He lacks the sense of judgment. He lacks the decorum.
Really?
If you make him the Igwe, I am being very sincere with you. A day must come when this man is going to pull a revolver in a council meeting and fire everybody.
You amuse me. You amuse me. Listen, the earlier you stop following Orimiri, the better for you. Because you are dabbling into politics. And you know very well that it is the gods that choose who will be the evil. Why don't you wait for the gods?
Yes. Ichemaka, we are talking of politics here. Why talk about the gods all the time? We're talking of politics. We are going to vote.
My son, I am a man of honor. I am not one of those that will sell their conscience because of money. No.
Ichemaka,
I must disappoint you.
Ichemaka, I know the reason why you're talking like this. I know Ezekiel must have promised you a lot of things, a lot of money, American dollars, and that should be the reason why you're supporting him.
Not for me.
But I want to tell you the truth. Listen to me. I am a man of my words. Anything Ezekiel has promised you, be it money, be it anything, we are going to give you double. We are only asking you to come to our camp.
Listen, my son. The chameleon says he will not abandon the dignified working ways of his forefathers just because the bush is burning. I am a titled man. Akalam Manile, I will never tell lies. Why don't you wait for the gods to choose who will be our evil?
But we can contribute. We are going to vote.
My son, you don't know anything about custom and people. And don't run before your time. Wait! And let's see who the gods will choose as our evil. And I think this will be the last time.
Moka, if only you could just come to our side, it's going to affect a lot of things.
Oh.
We are going to give you money. Real money.
It's like you don't fear the gods.
We're talking about gods, we're talking about politics, man.
Something is happening. Strange things are happening. Something is happening. Strange things are happening. If you look around the world, you will see that something is going down. If you listen closely.
Thanks for a job well done. See you at the guest house tomorrow.
You can always count on me.
I trust you. I trust you. my girl.
You and your nephew, you should take it. God giveth, God taketh. Only the gods know why this tragedy has befallen our community. And we must get into this matter seriously. And whomever that is involved must be punished. Take heart. Ndon. Ndon.
Strange things are happening. If you look around, you will see that something is going down. If you listen closely, you will hear
Chief.
Yeah.
it so clearly.
Uncle.
It's about power tussle
I'm gonna get to the bottom of all this crap.
and the show of muzzle.
And if I find out that it's what's his name again?
Chief Orimiri.
If I find out that it's Orimiri,
of who will sit on the throne. Only the gods.
or how do you say
They have
kill and ego?
Win.
I'm gonna what?
What?
I'm gonna kill him.
Something is happening. Something is happening. Strange things are happening. People are dying.
Don't waste my time.
No,
Better
no,
say
no,
something.
no,
I will
no,
not
no,
here.
no,
I
no,
will not here.
Will you not
Yes,
yes,
say something. Say why we're here.
Orimiri, you better shut up.
Please, elders. Let us not be talking like market women. It's through a charge about a murder has been laid against this high council. But let us be wise in our decisions so that we can settle this problem amicably.
Ndị Ichie, ka anyị gwakene n'onwe anyị eziokwu. I am putting it to Ichie Orimiri here present that he knows what happened to Desmond.
Yes. Yes. Watch your tongue. Watch your tongue, Odaka. Watch your tongue. What are you insinuating? That I have a hand in the boy's death? Watch your tongue. You are beginning to overstep your boundary. You are overstepping your boundary.
You sit down. What's his name, please? Orimiri. You're a fool.
Beg your pardon.
What's his name again?
Orimiri.
You're a bigger fool, man.
Yes. I beg your pardon.
Sit down.
Sit down, Ichie.
I called you a fool because you don't even know the gravity of what you just did.
Ezekiel, I am surprised at you. That your brother was stupidly killed in a hotel room by a prostitute. And you are putting his stupid death on me. I'm surprised.
Look, my brother might have been killed by a prostitute or whatever. I don't give a damn about that for now. But I promise you one thing. The perpetrators of that evil act will never go scot-free. Elvis, I demand that he swears a blood oath.
I will not swear any oath. I am a dignified personality in this community. A titled man. And Ichie. I will not soil my hand in any blood. Sorry to disappoint you.
Then prove it.
Prove it that you're innocent. Alright? Or you leave us no choice than to destroy you.
Destroy me. Are you threatening me, Ezekiel? Huh?
You have been warned. Enough! Enough! Traditionally, Lord oath is demanded for such an alleged crime.
Yes.
Orimiri must swear a blood oath to vindicate himself.
Yes! Exactly. There is no two ways about it. You must swear. You must swear.
So,
Theory.
Me?
Yes.
Will you mean that family? To swear an oath? Shall see.
Now what shall we say? We have not seen. You can't go. You must swear a blood oath.
Chief, sir. You know, you once told me that the reason why you like me and the reason why you like to relate with me is because I say things the way they are.
That's correct.
I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for that singular compliment. Actually, sir, I have come to say my mind once again. I am not comfortable with the present arrangement where you want us to go and bribe the chief priest. I'm not comfortable with that at all, sir, and I have come to say so.
Jacob, do you realize that today in Omumba that I'm the most influential person?
Yes, I know.
Then I should be the one to dictate the pace, not the other way around. By the way, are you not bothered that those compromised chiefs are undermining my personality and my capacity in this community?
Chief, no. Chief, no. You are getting me wrong here, sir. That's not what I'm saying, sir. We are talking about the culture of Omumba people here. And as you know, the culture of Omumba is bigger than any single individual citizen of Omumba community. It is a sacrilege, or should I say, an encyclopedic abomination for anybody to attempt to bribe the chief priest.
Jacob, are you suggesting that I should go and swear the oath of innocence and then be destroyed by the gods?
No.
Is that what I'm suggesting?
No, Chief, no. So there are two statements I want you to issue publicly. And after you issue these statements, you leave me to play the politics. Number one, I want you to issue a public statement that says you know nothing about the death of Desmond. And then again, you issue another statement in your capacity, as you just mentioned, the most influential citizen of Omumba. You tell them you are not prepared under any guise to swear to any oath. When you issue these statements, you leave me to play the politics. We can drag this matter, Jacob, and it will die a natural death.
Jacob. Please. Do you realize that this oath of a thing, the date has been fixed by the elders?
Yes, I do.
And nothing can change that. Yes. I have accepted to go and swear that oath. I must go and see the chief priest. Listen, my honor is at stake. My personality is at stake. My title is at stake. So you want me to allow them to drag me to the mud?
No.
That is not possible.
Chief, don't be offended. Don't be offended. But to be very sincere with you,
so you are handsing off, huh?
Under the circumstances, yes, sir. How can somebody imagine a situation where we go and bribe the priest, the chief priest?
It's okay, Jacob.
That's wrong.
I understood you correct.
That's wrong, sir.
In that case, don't bother. Jacob, leave me in peace. You can go now.
Okay. Good night, Chief.
For Mumba. When money speaks, people listen. Even the chief priests bow to the force of money. The elders of Umumba have been undermining my capacity and my power. They're taking me to the shrine. I will go. But to their shock, I will be swearing to an empty shrine. Because that day, the spirit will take leave. I, Tata of Umumba, I must be the king, the Igwe of Umumba. Money is power, and power is money.
Traders of Umumba, I greet you. Ihe ije ebere maka ibi awụ na ọha ka ihe isi na-ebu. Kama na ọ na ebe ọ na-ajọka. Men do work in the night. But the truth is that men are not animals of the night. We are standing before the shrine of Ugezu. Let us search our hearts. Are you prepared, Orimiri, to take the oath of innocence?
I am prepared.
Very well. In my capacity as the chief priest of Umumba, I invite the gods of our ancestors to come up. I invite the god of thunder, the god of fire, the gods of life and death to come up. If Orimiri is innocent, spare him.
He say,
bless him all round.
He say,
but if he's not, raise your hand of judgment against him.
Say,
against his family.
He say,
against the generations yet unborn. Here.
Please, we shall continue this merriment till the next morning.
I'm so delighted. I'm very happy.
Just imagine, Ezekiel, a small boy of yesterday, daring me the lion. I will teach him a lesson of his life. He does not know what he's playing with.
But Orimiri, why bother yourself with a riffraff like Ezekiel?
Oh, please.
Ezekiel that just joined 419 and cocaine business and made millions of money. And he's beginning to challenge an authority like you. Who made your money legitimately?
I am happy you know this.
Everybody in this community is aware of how you made your money. And how far you have gone to help the poor and the needy in our community.
And they've forgotten that. They've forgotten that because of Ezekiel of yesterday.
Do you know what? Ezekiel had just burnt his fingers by his callous attitude.
But it's too late to inform
and by tomorrow, the news of his obituary will spread everywhere.
Bam. Not too worry about it. Please, my ladies, Mary. God cheers, my dear. Come on, baby girl. Yes. Oh, my sweetheart. Please. That's my girl. Yes. See, where is the chicken now?
Something is happening. Strange things are happening. Something is happening. Strange things are happening. If you look around the world, you will see that something is going down. If you listen closely, you will hear it so clearly. It's about power.
$1,000.
Umumba, Queen. Yeah. Lien. Yeah. Nguan. Yeah. Kwezwen. Yeah. Today is the day of outstanding change in Umumba. Change, they say, is the only constant thing in life. Today is the day we've set aside to crown our illustrious son, Ichie Ezekiel Agunaya, the Mbana Baragu one of Umumba, as the Igwe of Umumba. This is the crown of Umumba. It's now on your head. And this is your staff of office. This is for you, Ugezu. And this goes with it also. Umumba Kwen! Lien! Nguan! Kwezwen!
Ishiamoka, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for honoring this invitation. You know, it came within a very short notice, and you honored it. It goes a long way to show you are an elder with class.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for coming, sir. But, sir, how would you assess the occasion that took place today?
Oh, it was wonderful. Beautiful. Best of its kind in this part of the world. As a matter of fact, the people of Umunede, they will be burying themselves with shame. Because we set a standard. We've set a standard.
So is that what you think?
Of course.
But Ishiamoka, it was reported that your Igwe Ezekiel, came to that occasion on a bike and was actually carrying his wife on a bike.
Point of correction. Igwe to be. Right? Igwe to be. And that thing you call bike is called power bike. For your information, it cost Igwe Ezekiel $22,000 US. And that alone can buy the whole of your family. Generation yet unborn.
Ishiamoka, nobody is talking about the money he spent on the bike. But could that be the reason why he was wearing earrings? Your Igwe wearing earrings?
Shut up! Shut up! What do you know about the tradition of our people? Are you a title chief? Do you know that Igwe Ezekiel was not chosen by men, but by the gods of our forefathers? And nobody has any right to question the gods. If he likes, he can come to the market square with his trousers unbuttoned. It's none of your business. Why are you carrying this hatred for Igwe Ezekiel too far? Let this be the first and last you will invite me for this nonsense, miserable discussion.
Are you not going to finish your drink?
You're very stupid. I have no time to come and listen to fools like you discussing what you don't know. And besides that, I tell you where you come from.
Look at Ezekiel, our Igwe, riding on a bike, even with his wife. The America, sausage America. Absurdity, you know, serious absurdity.
Igwe, my fellow elders, if okenye done and however, nwata kwụrụ ọtọ ọma mfrantị. Igwe, what you are about to do has never been heard or seen anywhere. Your place as Igwe is here with your people in this community. I mean, you are not supposed to be ruling us from the city. What image are we displaying to the people and other communities? Surely, the people will have cause to laugh at our faces.
Yes, let them laugh at your faces. They can never laugh at mine. They will laugh at your mud-thatched, old, faded palaces which were all blown away by the wind and the rain. Now listen, let me tell you, you're getting me wrong! The palace I built in the city is a modern one. And I decided to upgrade dignity for this community by doing so. Leadership is from the Spirit of God Almighty. And thanks to science, I still love my community. I've helped you uphold that dignity. And I'm telling you, my wife and my son can never live in this village.
But the gods will not be happy with their decision.
Oh! What are you talking about? What gods? Those wooden ornaments are with all sorts of tools. Those stones mixed up with wood and made with the head of an ugly bird. Those are called gods. Those are dead sculptural pieces. Let me tell you, civilization has come to stay in the world. There's a new age now. Do you understand that? You old men live in dark ages. Wake up!
is so much light and more than civilization. Take the likes of Her Majesty the Queen of England, Pope John Paul, Mandela, Bush of the United States. Can't you all think? We must join them. Let me tell you, I have made my decisions as king, and it stands. You either take it or you leave it.
But Igwe, we have our customs and traditions. If your late father was to be alive, he will destroy you, Igwe.
Oh, shh! All of you. My father is in the great beyond. He's dead. I am king.
Your uncle, Naimoka, told me about your plans to relocate to the city. And I don't think it's a very wise one. Please, reconsider it.
Mom, why are you always making a mountain out of a molehill? I mean, look, this village is still underdeveloped. You know, it's still developing, let's put it that way. Mom, I want my family to live in a better environment. You get it? I mean, I want my son to go to a very good school in the city. You know, the best school. Is that too much to ask?
No, it's not too much. But, my dear, think of what you do. If you go against their wish, your uncle, Naimoka, told me that the chief priest, Okaka, forbids you and the gods too.
Gods, this, gods, that. Oh, Mom, I don't believe in those dead gods you call it. I actually hate the words gods. Mom, it's nothing but superstitious statements and actions.
Jesus Christ. Ezekiel.
See what I mean? You just called Jesus Christ. Mom, look. All those gods of the land, gods of the seas, gods of the wind, Mom, they're all dead gods. They don't exist. It's nothing but hypocrisy, Mom. Look, I might not be born again, you know, but I'm a religious man. And I believe in the only one God, Almighty. Do the same, Mom. And not those dead gods that you keep calling. I need to go and say something.
Ezekiel, come back here. Ezekiel, I said come back here. walking out on me? Now answer this question. Was it all the same gods that appointed you the Igwe of this land and you accepted? Eh? Is it not still the same gods that are telling you to stay here and govern these people and you are saying no, Ezekiel? Ezekiel, watch your back.
Mom, I love you. Just pray, baby. See you later, man.
Strange things are happening. Something is happening. Strange things are happening. If you look around, you will see that something is going down. If you listen closely, you will hear it so clearly. It's about power tussle and the show of muzzle. There is bloodshed. All because of who will sit on the throne. Only the gods will decide. They have chosen their own. At the end of the day, he will sit on the throne. Something is happening. Strange things are happening. People are dying. Men and women are crying. Oh no. There is confusion. There is commotion everywhere. Oh, nowhere to hide. Oh, because of the wickedness and the show of power by some people. Problems from the past has come to harm the present, and the people are suffering. But the God has freed the people, and what the God says will stand. If you disobey the gods, you will face the wrath of the gods. Something is happening. In the land. strange things are happening. Something is happening. Strange things are happening. Something is happening. Strange things are happening. Something is happening. Something is happening. Strange things are happening. Things are happening. Something is happening. Strange things are happening.